Yeah. Okay. And then just walk towards me. Yeah. Good. Okay. We're now broadcasting live outside Downing Street. Welcome to the stream. Remember to hit that big red subscribe button and also click the bell icon so you stay up to date with future live streams, all videos like these in the future, and also get notified whenever I go live or upload a new video. Thank you so much for tuning into today's live stream. We are now on the streets outside Downing Street for the Palestinian protest, as you see over here. So yeah, welcome to the live stream. We'll be live streaming this. Just put one in the chat if the internet is good and the connection is decent. But yeah, this is, I think there are around 30,000 people here today, so there's a decent amount of people. But we're currently going to walk this way. We'll try secure some interviews with some people, but we'll see what it's like. There's a huge crowd here right now, a lot of police presence as well. So yeah, we'll see what today's like. But once again, thank you for tuning in, and we're just going to wander this way towards Downing Street. So yeah, there are a lot of people, as you see right now. I'll just double check the internet connection.
We're all good.
I'll be 1 second just double checking it on the channel. Yeah, we're all good. Yeah, so apparently the live, sorry, I'll just double check it. Yeah, that's good. One. So the live stream is still connected. Sorry about last week, we couldn't really get a live stream in, so we had to pre-record a few things. But now we're live. Let's just wander this way.
Let's go further in.
We'll go further in the protest. But yeah, there are a lot of people here. Huge crowd. Let's go this way. Do you want to walk? Yeah. We're now broadcasting live. So the Israeli protesters on that side, got the Palestinian protest on that side too. There are little people here. Not sure if it might kick off later, but it's very, very busy right now. But we're going to try film on the other side here. So as we see, there's like a long line of police over here protecting the Israeli protest right now.
Louis, speak up.
Yeah, there's a long police line protecting the Israeli protest right now. So if you guys can't hear me, I'll try get a microphone for the channel at a later date. But just come over here. So yeah, as you see, there are a lot of people. I'll see if we can go through, try interview, get some interviews done as well. But yeah, so we're going to try interview the guy who was. I think the guy who was attacked last week, so just through here. But yeah, as you see, the whole thing is barricaded off, basically. But once again, we're now broadcasting live. I think it's over there, and then we've got the Palestinians on that side. If you have any questions, do you want to go around? Do you want to come round, or because this area is blocked off? So yeah, I'll see if we're allowed through.
Okay.
Excuse me, is it okay if we're allowed through to interview some people on YouTube? Sorry? Oh, because we're freelance journalists. So, we're not allowed through. Okay. Yeah, so apparently we're not allowed through to interview some people. So we have to stay on this side basically. But we'll just do a quick walk around with the camera basically. But thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah. Let's go this way. So now we're going to go into the protest now and see what it's really like from within, basically. But thank you so much, guys.
So I want you to shout like the hundreds of thousands that we are and make sure they can hear us. When I say what do we want? You say justice. What do we want?
Yeah,
What do we want? What do we
So there, I reckon there's about 30,000 people here. Just try pan the camera. Do you want to like make it?
If we don't get it, we don't get it. Make some noise for yourself. She tried to ban us from carrying the Palestinian flag. Once again, we have shown her that the streets of London are black.
There are a lot of people here right now. A lot of heavy police presence. We're currently live on the streets at Downing Street right now. Welcome to the stream. Remember to hit that big red subscribe button and also click the bell icon as well and support independent journalism as well. Thank you so much guys for tuning in. Let's get the stream shared out there as well. We'll try and get some interviews done later on in the stream, but we'll see what this is like. I think this is going to go on for some time. Sorry?
Speak up. I am.
Wait, let's see.
Make some noise for yourselves. When I say long live Palestine, you say long live Gaza. Long live Palestine. Long live Palestine. Long live Palestine. If you don't sound like me right now, you're doing something wrong. Shout louder! Long live Palestine! Long live Palestine! Long live Palestine! Long live Palestine! Make some noise! Palestine will be free! From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free! From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free! Free, free!
Just let me do something.
Free, free! Free, free!
Do I need to go around?
Tell them what we're doing.
Yeah. So we're gonna go and interview the guy who was attacked last week. See what he has to say for himself as well. So stay tuned. We're gonna try to go around and see what's happening. But thank you so much for tuning in. We're now broadcasting live. We're gonna go this way, wander this way to see the Israeli side because it's currently blocked off through this end. But we're gonna go around and see what it's like over there. Thank you so much, guys. So I'm just gonna. I got a good life there. I'm going to try to we're currently okay. Are you there right now? Okay. Sorry? They can't let you through. So it's a very busy day today.
Are you going from?
Yeah, it's a bit awkward. So it's a very, very busy day today in central London. There are a lot of people out here on the streets protesting as well. We're going to try to go through the interview the guy who was attacked last week. So we're going to try to do that now, interview him, see what he has to say and what happened to him. Because I recorded the full thing and a lot of other media organisations have taken footage. So we're gonna interview him based on that, basically. So we'll be like 5 minutes.
Try and talk over it, but even if it seems like you're acting, you're not.
Yeah. Really?
When you stream it, you're not. Seriously?
Yeah, that's fine. Let's go through it. Yeah, definitely. Fine, so- How does it feel on the camera, bro?
No, you go ahead and
Either way,
So
yeah.
I'm filming you from behind.
Yeah, perfect. Huge shout out to my cameraman helping me out today. Absolute legend. Yeah, if you want, do you want to mention on the live?
Sorry? No.
Okay, yeah.
No.
That's fine. I'll just say my
Censored.
Yeah, it's fine. But huge shout out to the cameraman helping me today. Wouldn't be able to do this without my cameraman. So huge credit. Let's just try and interview some people. Yeah. It's a bit of a walk because we have to go right at the back and then walk on the other side. It's not too bad though. We can try though. Just check live. At least we got a live stream in. Yeah, guys, we successfully got a live stream in. I'm so happy about that. Sorry, it's a bit awkward because so many people. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Perfect. There's currently, to show the police vehicles. This way. Police vehicles there. So there's like a lot of police motorbikes here. Okay, let's go now. Yeah, so we just saw police motorbikes whiz past. I think that's for the protest, most likely, but there's the Israeli protest, which is on the other side, so we're going to try interview them, see what they're saying as well. So thank you so much, guys, for tuning in today. It's been a pleasure filming this, reporting on this. At least we got a good live stream in as well, but thank you so much once again. We'll just come through this way. I'll try and interview him, and I think his friends are there as well, so yeah, we'll try and interview all of them. They're doing a 72-day hunger strike, I think, which is, I think his name is Vahid I forgot his name, but he's doing a Bashari, and he's doing a 72-day hunger strike. I'm not too, I don't know the details fully, but I need to read up on it more myself, so we're going to try and find out right now. But thank you so much, guys.
Okay.
Yep. Let me tell the camera. Okay. Yeah. Alright, fine. How many people do we have on right now? There's 60 people. Bro, just I reckon just don't show the camera. Just all run this way. Trust me, it's much easier. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Let's try it. I'm just a bit nervous because it's so yeah, it's crazy. It might kick off later, I think. Let's just go to the second.
Remember one thing?
Oh, there's a quick way. Yeah, that's fine. Try and get some TikTok message as well. Yeah, let's walk this way. It's a long line of police vans there. I think it's this side. No. That's one of the structures. Because this is what they normally do. Helicopter up there.
There's a helicopter in the sky.
Yeah, there's a long line of
surveying.
police vans too. Just zoom in. Oh no, we can't. Vahid, let me check. Wait, one sec. I need to check on Twitter.
Is it
No.
It's a theatre.
Vahid Beheshti. Yeah, so the guy who was attacked last week was Vahid Beheshti. We're going to try to secure an interview with him right now, see what he has to say about the whole situation, as he was targeted whilst holding an Israeli flag. I don't know if you guys have seen the video, but it's gone all over the place, and we're going to interview him based on that right now. Yeah, so we're currently at the back where the 72-day hunger strike is. We'll try coming through this way.
Interview.
I think Bosca's there already. So yeah, we're going to try and get in, basically. Perfect. I think his name is, just double check on Twitter, Vahid Beheshti, the one. I'm going to try and see. Hello. Excuse me, is it okay if we can interview Vahid Beheshti? Because I recorded
From where?
Vahid Beheshti. We can interview him.
From where? From where you come?
On my
The guy that I was
YouTube.
waiting for, the
Yeah.
guy in the tent to speak to him.
Yeah, on my
So there's
YouTube.
the guy that filmed him with the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
With his flag.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're going to try to secure an interview quickly and see what. Are we allowed?
True. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Perfect. And then I'll set up the mic and everything. Cool. Just go change this. Just like. Got a decent life, to be fair. Surprisingly enough, I have internet. Surprisingly enough, I have internet. I don't.
No, I can't get live stream. It's got fucking church.
Really? Seriously? 82. Sorry.
So, where's the guy that got attacked?
That's him now.
He's over there. We're going to try and
Really?
interview him. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. He's the one I.
What are you going to ask him?
We'll just ask him, like, what he thought.
Ask his ass.
Yeah, he's asking it to us. Yeah. Try to verify. Thank you so much. We'll just film here. Sorry? Yeah, obviously, we can just go through the back. I reckon. Let's go there. Yeah. So we're going to try and get an interview with Vahid Beheshti. So I have his Twitter and stuff. I'll see where he is. Hi there. Are you Vahid Beheshti by any chance? Sorry? Hi, my name is Louis.
Hi,
How do
Louis.
you do?
Thank you for
Very
that
nice to
clip.
meet you.
It's gone viral.
I know it's
Thank
gone all over the place, GB News everywhere. So can you tell my viewers how you felt of that and your experiences based on that day, basically?
That day I thought it's basically is my last day, and I was so lucky I can call it, and thanks to the great work of police officers here, it's about more than hundreds of them time, or at least bring the Israeli flag down. I said there's no way I'll go even one step backward from our values, from our principle. They have their views, they can have their views, we have our views, they have their flags, we have our flags. So this is very crucial moment in his story. So we cannot tolerate this injustice and this kind of violence. I don't know what to call it. What happened 2 weeks ago in Israel? Barbaric attack, whatever it is, we cannot allow that happen again. Otherwise, we are going to witness another Holocaust. So we have to stand strong.
Can you also tell us about your 72-day hunger strike and what that's about and all the tents up here? Because I need to, I don't know much about it myself personally, so I need to sort of educate myself as well.
Of course, I will do that. Today is the day 241 of our sit-in protest, 8 months. But the first 72 days of this was a hunger strike. I was on hunger strike for 72 days. On the day 72, I hospitalized. Then I was in hospital for 2 weeks. I lost 20 kilograms. And after 2 weeks in hospital, I came back here again. Our demand is prescribing IRGC. IRGC is Iranian Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, the main supporter of Hamas, Hezbollah, Jihad Islami, and all these terrorists. Actually, the founder of Hezbollah and Jihad. So we've been here for 8 months, and I said to our leaders, our politicians, I had many meetings with them, lots of progress. I said there is no way we go back. We are going to stay here until the day we take this necessary step for safety and security here, in order to protect and preserve our British values of democracy and prescribe this terrorist organization.
So, in terms of the protest, how long are you planning to stay here?
That's what I said.
Inevitably
There
then,
is
so
no
for a
exit
long
plan.
time. Wow.
There is no exit plan. We will stay here until our government prescribe IRGC.
And how have the police helped you so far and treated you in all of this? Have they been supportive as well at the same time?
From the day one, I can say they've been amazing. They've been really supportive from the day one of my hunger strike last week and all through all this 8 months. But we have to change our way in this country. Definitely, we cannot be too soft with this radicalized people. The people who came here and threatened me last week, they said they're gonna beheaded me. Later on, when they got arrested here, they were carrying a knife. So they were waiting for the moment for the police to leave the street and come and repeat what they done 2 weeks ago in Israel. We have to stand strong, and we shouldn't advise people like me to go home or bring the Israeli flag down. We have to control them, and we shouldn't. They have to learn our values here. 25 years ago, I came from Iran to this country because 2 times got arrested in Iran, and when I came here, I've got my basic human rights back. I've got my freedom of speech, and I've got these values. I'm not gonna let them take it away, not just from me, from us again.
And how have the mainstream media treated you as such? And have you been on many interviews on TV as well? And if you don't mind telling us about that.
It was so far good, but BBC, I can say we are not happy with BBC, of course, because they arranged an interview with me on the day 70 of my hunger strike, but for whatever reason, I don't know why, they cancelled that. So, but the other medias, they covered the whole protest in all these 8 months greatly, especially last week, the event that we all witnessed what happened, it was great coverage.
Now I see there's a variety of flags here. So I gather there's a lot of support behind all of this from various other protest movements as well. What do you have to say about that?
It's the flags that we have. We have a flag of Ukraine, flag of Israel, and the Iranian flag, the flag of UK, our flag, British flag. The UK flag, the Ukrainian flag, is there because Ukrainians are victims of IRGC. Today, as we speak, Ukrainians get killed by killer drones that IRGC supply to Putin. Israel, another victims of IRGC. Iranian are the victim of IRGC. And here we are, me and you. In UK, we are the victim of IRGC, because if we look at the fresh report of MI5, 16, it was 15, they add another one onto that. 15 attempted assassination, hostage taking, and kidnapping only in this year happened by IRGC's agent in our soil here. So we are the victims of IRGC as well. So we have to stand strong in front of this terrorist organization. 9 months ago, our police department asked Iran International TV station with 125 journalists, they said we cannot guarantee your safety and security anymore here in UK because of the threat of IRGC's agent. And they left here until 4 weeks ago. For 8 months, they relocate to Washington, D.C. And the day after that they left here and they shut down, the head of IRGC, Hossein Salami in Iran, he celebrated and he says, we could shut down one TV station in London and we can do more if there is necessary. So we have to stand strong.
In the end of all of this, what would you like to see from the UK government's response in terms of helping you guys out here?
UK government, the first step that we need to take in here in our soil is to prescribe IRGC, to send a strong message to them that we are not going to tolerate any of their terrorist activities anymore. We have to stop appeasement policy and ransom policy. We have to stand strong in front of them because they only understand one language, pressure and a strong leadership. That's the only language these terrorists respond to, and we have to show them this, not weakness.
Definitely. Would you like to say anything else to the camera and in terms of your campaign and hunger strike as well? And where do you see yourself in like the next couple of years with all of this in terms of success?
It's, as I can say, we all we need to do what we need to do. Our responsibility, because look, we all have our rights, our basic human rights, which when we born, it comes with us. No one give it to us. For example, the freedom of speech, the right of freedom of speech, the freedom of what to wear, what to think, what to say. These things, these rights is us, is ours. No one give it to us. So no one is allowed to take it from us. We are benefiting from these rights. But my ideology starts from here. Next to these rights, we have an obligation. We have a responsibility to protect these rights, to preserve it, not just our rights, my other fellow human beings' rights. So we have to do whatever we can, especially in this time when these terrorists and radicalized people trying to step on all our values. We have to stand strong and firm in front of them and do not let them to walk through us and something as another Holocaust happen again in our time.
Yeah, almost. Would you say history would be repeating itself in that sense as well?
Exactly.
Yeah, definitely. Do you have anything else to say to the camera?
Thank you very much for coming all the way. I appreciate it.
Is there anyone else who would like an interview as well?
Thank you. I don't know if anyone in
Okay. Yeah, we'll probably see you if that's okay. But, are these people basically doing a hunger strike?
No, it was just
Just you. So you're almost putting your health on the line doing this as well. If you don't mind, Flint, do you mind pointing? Yeah. Let's just show the tents over here. The innocent protesters, posters. If you don't mind showing this to the camera quick.
Talk up time or days.
Yeah, so this is just all the victims. Basically. Yeah, so I'll just do a quick walk around. So as we see, the tents are over here. Tents put up for the 72-day hunger strike. So I think now this is day 241 of the sit-in protest right now, and these people are calling out against the IRGC, and they want the UK government to intervene and prevent all the violence and everything that's going on. Yeah, you want to show us everything. Do you want to say anything to the camera about this protest and everything, this miniature sort of protest here?
Yeah, sure.
At the moment? Go ahead.
So
my name's Louis from Love Alternative, by the way.
I'm Dimitri.
Nice to meet you, Dimitri. How do you do?
Good.
Yeah, good, thanks.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if you don't mind...
I have family in Israel. Last week, I was contacted by the Jewish community. There were two women who are from the Ukraine. I speak Russian. I was born in Russia. And they had actually emigrated to Israel during the war from Kherson. And they were living not far from Be'eri, which was attacked. They came here for, mom and daughter came here for a ballroom dance competition. And her father and her husband were in the attack. They stayed with me for a week, so I heard their story, heard them crying every night, and while they were with me, they found out that her dad was identified as one of the victims, and her husband was still missing when she left about a week later. So they are fighting enemy, and I said we have to come here and support them. They support us. We have. He actually lost. Michael, he's a Brit who is Jewish. He lived in Be'eri, in the village that was attacked, and he had friends that were killed there. So he came here today to support this. Yeah, we have to. Vahid is exactly right. We have to put the Islamic Revolutionary Guard on the list of terror organizations. We have to cut off the aid. We have to stop trying to cozy up to these kind of people and make it clear what is civilized world and who are the terrorists.
Yeah. And how have the police treated you as such here? Have they been helpful in terms of like protecting you guys against all the potential violence going on, especially from last week as well?
I mean, so far so good. I wasn't here last week. I came the day after to support Vahid, and I decided I would be here. They are here to protect us, but they also told us that if 400 people start pushing in, they would not be able to protect us. So it's quite tricky.
Basically, you guys are putting your lives on the line, like being here in front of, I mean, not far from like 10,000 people who are over there, which is very, very risky, but you're willing to put yourself on the line for that. And how does it feel doing that?
I mean, I'm scared. I wore a leather jacket because that's the best defense I have. But I love and respect these people. Vahid and his team are some of the bravest people I've ever met. The bravest people I've ever met, and I said to myself, if I'm not going to stand next to him, then what?
A governmental response as well, from the UK standpoint.
The goal to put the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps on the list of terror organizations, to cut off any finance and anyone who finances them. I really believe that we are in a time of a fight between barbarism, terrorism. We've seen it in Boston, where I'm from. We've seen it in 9/11, New York, where I live. Manchester bombing, London 2 bombing, Madrid bombing, and what happened in Israel. It is all the same thing. We have to get clear. The civilized world must take a stand against these forces of barbarism and terrorism.
And also Hamas using the Palestinian people, many would say, as human shields, which has been evident all over the place. What's your take on that as well?
I've been to Israel many, many times. There's 2 million Muslims, Arab Israelis, Palestinians, whatever you want to call them, living there. I've been in Haifa, where my uncle lives, which is half and half, and I've been at their restaurants. We don't have a problem with living together with them. It's a terrorist organization that has occupied and brain missiles, human missiles, and then using them to shield themselves. It's obvious. It's very easy to go and research this online and understand what their modus operandi is, and we have to find a way to stop them.
Yeah. And also, just forgot what I was going to say, but in terms of today's protest, what do you think of like the Palestinian one going on as well? Has there been any confrontation or so far, or is it all largely peaceful? And of the police, they're helping you today, aren't they, as well, if you don't mind?
Well, I think there's a lot of people here who, some of them are truly hateful towards Jewish and Israeli people. Some of them are confused. They have good intentions, right? I would agree with them on some things, like we need to help the Palestinian people, we need to help people who are oppressed in different regimes, but they don't understand who's oppressing them. They think it's Israel. Israel is one of the best sources of stability and jobs for Palestinian people. they go over all the time and work there, and it used to be way more before the terrorist organizations started bombing more, etc. So unfortunately, people are very confused, and I think we need to really get more information out there so they understand Hamas is not a friend to the Palestinian people. They torture people there, they disappear people, and it's an ISIS. Okay, ISIS was no friend to the people of Iraq, etc.
And also, in terms of, besides my coverage down here today, have any other media organisations approached you guys to interview, or am I literally the only one as a freelance independent covering this? Do you feel like there's a lack of mainstream media coverage here?
I think since the attack on the camp last week,